Hello students, today we will be talking about woodwork hand tools. At the end of this lesson, you should be able to describe the term woodwork, identify the classes of woodwork hand tools, describe the functions of the woodwork hand tools, sketch the hand tools. Woodwork is the art or skill of creating things from wood. Items such as wooden chairs, beds, etc. are made from wood through woodwork. To create something out of wood, there are some tools that must be used. These tools are referred to as woodwork hand tools. There are 6 classes of woodwork hand tools. They are 1. Measuring tools. 2. Marking out and setting out tools. 3. Work holding tools. 4. Boring tools. 5. Cutting and paring tools. 6. Driving tools. Each one of the classes of these tools will be discussed subsequently. Measurement is the first and one of the most important operations in woodwork. It is an activity that involves taking, checking, and recording of distances between 2 points or dimension of an object. There are 2 forms of measurement: linear measurement and angular measurement. Examples will be used to illustrate the differences between the 2 measurements. This is line A, B. A linear measurement is when 2 points A and B to be measured are on a straight line, e.g., length, breadth, and height. On the other hand, angular measurement is when the line to be measured is not straight. Examples of measuring tools are the metric rule, inside calipers, outside calipers, pair of dividers, etc. Let's talk about some of these tools. Metric rule is the simplest measuring tool in a woodwork workshop. It is usually made up of metal, wood, or plastic. Calipers are measuring instruments that are used to measure the diameters of circular shapes. There are 3 types of calipers. Inside caliper is used for measuring the diameter of the inner part of a circular object. Outside caliper is used to measure the diameter of a cylindrical bar. Odd leg caliper is used to measure the center lines of round bars. This caliper is also called Jenny's caliper. Other measuring tools are dividers, vernier calipers, measuring tape, and the folding rule. The next operation after measurement in woodwork or metalwork is marking out the beginning and end of measured lengths. Some examples of setting and marking out tools are tri-square, sliding bevel, meter square, and compass. The tri-square is used to mark lines that form a right angle. In other words, its major purpose is to measure the accuracy of a right angle. The meter square is also used to mark angles, particularly angle 45 degrees. Sliding bevel is used for transferring angles and for setting out bevels. A compass is used to mark the arcs of a cycle. Driving and boring tools. Driving tools are used to fix nails and screws into wood and metals. Nails are driven into wood and metals with the help of a hammer, while screws are driven in with screwdrivers. Hammers are driving tools that have two parts, a head which is made of iron and a wooden handle. Common examples and types of hammers are ball peen hammer, straight peen hammer, cross peen hammer, planishing hammer, blockhead hammer, and upholstery hammer. Screwdrivers are also driving tools, and they have different shapes and sizes. They are used to drive screws in and out of wood or metals. A screwdriver has a long blade with a tip that can fit into the slots or grooves in the head of the screw. Some types of screwdrivers are flat screwdriver, star screwdriver, offset screwdriver, and Allen screwdriver. Boring tools. Boring is the act of making narrow holes in a material, such as in wood or metal. Holes are bored in materials with tools called bits or drills. Some examples of boring tools are the ratchet brace, gimlet, bradawl, hand drill. The ratchet brace is used to drill holes into wood. Gimlet is the tool used for boring holes in wood before inserting small nails and screws. Bradawl is a multipurpose tool. It can be used in place of gimlets, could be used as a screwdriver, and could also be used for boring holes. Work holding devices. Woodworking holding devices are the tools used to hold the workpiece on the workbench. Woodworkers work on workbenches where various woodwork constructions are carried out. Some work holding devices include bench vise, hand vise, bench stop, bench hook, and clamps. A bench vise is also called fitter's vise. It is used to clamp or to hold jobs when the following operations are to be carried out on the bench: filing, bending, tapping, cutting, assembling parts, etc. Hand vise is used for holding small objects when performing operations such as drilling, riveting. Bench stop. There are many types of bench stops. Some are made of wood, while some are made of metals. A bench stop is used to prevent wood from slipping off the bench when walking. Clamps are of different types, some of which are G clamp, F clamp, and sash clamp. G clamp is called a G clamp because of its shape, which is in the form of letter G. The clamp is ideal for holding small pieces of wood together. F clamp serves the same purpose as the G clamp, but is shaped in the form of letter F. Sash clamp is a larger clamp used for holding and drawing woods tightly together when assembling or gluing work. Cutting and paring tools. Saws and planes are the two major tools used in cutting and smoothing wood in the workshop respectively. Saws are tools used for cutting wood. Examples are cupping saw, fret saw, bore saw, compass saw, keyhole saw, rip saw, and tenon saw. Cupping saw. This is used for cutting curved mark lines on the wood. The blades can be adjusted to cut in any direction. Fret saw is used to cut curves in thin woods from 8 mm thickness or less. In most cases, it is used to cut plywood. Bow saw is used to cut along curved marked lines, but the wood has to be 50 mm thick. Compass saw is used for cutting large interior curves. Keyhole saw is used mainly for cutting internal curves where the bow saw cannot be used. Types and uses of planes. Bench planes are used to shape and smoothen wood surfaces. Bench planes are jack plane, trying plane, smoothing plane, block plane, and spokes sheave. Jack plane is used to smoothen or remove marks from timber. It is also used to dress the surface and edges. Block plane is used for planning small work that is not easily accessible. A spokes sheave is an example of a curved cutting plane used to produce smooth curved surfaces and edges. We have come to the end of the lesson on woodwork and hand tools. Now, answer the following questions. List the classes of woodwork and hand tools. Give 3 examples of tools under each class of tool mentioned above. Explain the importance of any 3 measuring tools. Explain the function of a tri-square and compass. What are driving tools? Mention 5 types of hammers. Define boring tools. Give 5 examples of boring tools and state their uses. What is a fret saw used for?